11:59. So I could not find the phone while sleeping. So it, so I like. Turns out I slept. I fell asleep with the phone in my pocket, but after a couple of hours of sleeping, I woke up and then I realized it's in my pocket. Then I took it out, but it's not healthy for the phone to sleep like that. For the phone. দাঁড়া প্রথম থেকে
ফোনটা নিল যে আমি একটু ফোন করতে পারছি না, আমার অনেক সময় ছোট বাচ্চারা বিপদে পড়ে গেছি, একটু ফোনটা দিন, ফোনটা করবো। ওকে বাবা ফোন করে আর কি স্ক্যাম করবে। ফোনটা নিয়ে এবার ওর সামনে কথা বলছে, দু এক পা সরে যাবে, ওদের গ্যাংয়ের সাথে কথা বলবে, গ্যাং একটা ওটিপি পাঠাবে, ব্যাস গেল।
ওটিপি না
ছিল, হ্যাঁ ওটিপি।
হ্যাঁ, আমাকে সেল দিয়ে একজন জিজ্ঞাসা করছিল।
খবরদার না, ফোন করতে চাইছিল।
ফোন করতে চাইছিল, আমি বলছি জিআরপির সাথে কথা বল, এই বল, বলছে
একদম
টিকিট
না,
নেই,
পাত্তা দিবি না, মর তুই এখানে বসে, একদিন মর, আমাকে মারবি না, তুই বসে বসে মর এখানে।
টিকিট নেই, এই নেই, টিকিট কাট, তাহলে টিকিট কাট, নাহলে বাইরে
10 টাকা দিয়ে দিবি ভিখারির মতো, তাও ঠিক আছে।
10 টাকা কেন, এই তো স্ক্যামার পুরো।
ঠিক আছে, হ্যাঁ কাছেও যাবি না,
নাহলে বাইরে যা, বাইরে গিয়ে ফোন কর।
আবার কি খবরদার নয়, বাপ রে বাপ, একে তো সব বসেই আছে। আমাদের
আমি তো বুঝে গেছি, আমি ফোন চাইছে, আমি বললাম জিআরপির কাছে যাও।
খবরদার না,
জিআরপি
সাজেশন দিতে হবে না, জিআরপি যাবে কি ডিআরপি যাবে,
তাহলে বললাম মর তুই বসে।
হ্যাঁ, কিছু বলা দরকার নেই, ফোন নেই, ব্যাস একটাই কথা।
2:30. 3:07. Modi just arrived in Singapore from helicopter. So, I mean, I can go there. It's going to take me at max 1 hour to get there. But by the time I go there, he could already be gone. That's one thing. Another thing is, I have got some things to do in my house. And if I want to hear his speech, it's getting recorded, so later I can hear it. So yeah, I don't find it important to go there, right? Like, I mean, if I knew it before, then I mean, at this time I'm talking about. If I already knew it before, then then I could have visited that place if I knew before. But right now, if I go there, could be already be gone by the time I arrive. So let's do some homework. Look guys, I am able to light this up. It's got the knob over there, so I'm able to light this up, but there is a problem. The problem, I just flipped this gas over the main gas, the regular gas, and that's how I filled this up. But yeah, this should be down, this should be up to fill in the liquid, and because it won't last that long, it will get eaten up by this fire very soon. But the problem is, after I like this thing, they're calling this a refiller. So the gas was coming out, like I put in some gas in it, then after I took it off, like even when it was on, some gas was coming off of this. Even after taking this off, some gas was coming off of this. But I don't think that should be happening. Like, this gas, no gas is coming out from this cylinder, but gas was coming out from this cylinder. How is that safe? That should not be happening. So
এরকম তো হয় না,
কি হয় না,
এরকম জলে লাল লাল হয়,
সেটা একটা ব্যাপার। এরকম জলে সেটা দেখ, হ্যাঁ এরকম লাল হয়ে যায়, সেটা এখন বেশি গ্যাস নেই তো। এখন গ্যাস যখন শেষের দিকে আসে, তখন তো লাল লাল হয়ে চলে, হলুদ হয়ে চলে, নইলে তো নীল হয়ে চলে, তাই তো? হ্যাঁ, এখন তো অল্প করে ভরেছি, সেটা ঠিক আছে, বাট gas was coming out. Like, I had to put this thing on, then it stopped coming out. but otherwise the gas was coming out. I don't think that should be happening. So I need to call them. JAS Trading. নতুন গ্যাস নয়, এটা এটা জাস্ট অল্প করে একটু গ্যাস ভরেছি, গ্যাসের প্রেসার কম আছে অনেক, সেজন্য এরকম হচ্ছে। কি জানি প্রেসারের ব্যাপার না কিসের ব্যাপার ঠিক করে বোঝাও যাচ্ছে না, অক্সিজেন পাচ্ছে না না কি কি হচ্ছে। ইটস লিভিং সো মাচ অফ ব্ল্যাক কার্বন রেসিডিউ বিহাইন্ড। JS Trading not picking up. I mean, it's saying switched off, but maybe because it's Sunday today, and but that regional department, I normal called them with like normal call without cellular data, and it was saying that uh, yeah, incoming facility is not available on their call right now. I'm more than sure currently. I mean, I'm pretty sure right now that they're scammers. I don't know why they're still receiving my calls. That HR basically. But so let's see. But I'm not totally sure. I can't say I'm totally sure they're scammers. Hopefully, they are not scammers. Hopefully not. So let me demonstrate the problem. But I heated up some water and it got well heated, but you can see the pot, the condition of the pot. Okay, so yeah, it's not hot right now, but some black carbon over there. And let's see. Did you hear the little whooshing sound which was coming from this cylinder? Like, why should that happen, right? Why should that happen? If the cylinder should that happen? Why should that happen? Should that be happening? That's the question, right? So yeah, let me show you how I got a little bit of gas, not the liquid but a little bit of gas from the bigger cylinder to the big cylinder to the small cylinder. And some wrenches. This one was a little too small for the nut, so I took the bigger wrench, but or sliding wrench. These are called sliding wrenches. So now, just for some gas, not for the liquid right now, just for some gas, I like and put pressure on it. Well, it doesn't seem to be leaking out, but the refiller is getting cold. Okay, now you will see the problem. Okay, gas is coming out from the refiller from this part. not from the nut area, not from the nut section. So yeah, it's also coming from that section. Why should it be coming from that section? That doesn't make sense, right? That doesn't make sense. Why should it be coming out from that area? So let's put this on quickly. Oh god, it's so much harder. Yeah. So did you see the problem? Hopefully you did. When if the refiller, first of all, if it is not plugged, why the gas is coming out from the refiller? Then why is the gas leaking out from the cylinder? That's the main problem. Yeah, there is gas under inside. So let's go to the gas refilling center and let's see if they can do something about it. Oh man, it's hot, obviously. দেখিস কোনো সুরাহা হয় কিনা।
বলবি এরকম লাল হচ্ছে কেন?
4:38, just went there near Urdi Bazar. Okay, so yeah, need to go straight, then left turn. Yeah, near Urdi Bazar or in Urdi Bazar or Lichu Potti. Okay, next to Urdi Bazar, next to Lakshmiganj Bazar, whatever. So the thing is, he is not present. Some other guy was there, but the mechanic was not present. So the other guy said tomorrow. I also told him about the problem. The other guy could only fill gas in, cannot do anything else. But he was saying that valve problem or something. Yeah, probably the valve problem. But I need to call the JS Trading. What type of a cylinder they have given? And I should not have accepted this without testing. I should have got this tested first before accepting. Look, we need these special sockets. I mean a little bigger sockets for the induction. Okay, induction. But the switch, it won't get turned on. It won't get turned on. So probably something is stopping me from turning on the switch. Probably some insects put sand in the switch. So let's try to open up the switch and fix it. Boo. Look, don't worry, the fuse is out. So look, so much of this thing. This is why we could not turn on the switch. We just need to remove it and it will be good as new, hopefully. ট্রেনটা বদমাশি করছে, এতক্ষণ ধরে বাজাচ্ছে, এই যে এখনো বাজাচ্ছে। I could not, it's not fitting in properly, the switchboard. Okay, the screw holes are not proper, but yeah, the problem is fixed. And so much sand fell down. Okay, so much sand like this was in the switch, fell down a lot more than this.
দাঁড়া এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আগে তোরটা চ।
Should have put on my ear protection. Job's done. 9 p.m. It's collapsible. It's important to collapse this thing, otherwise how would I be doing the pull-ups? So yeah, that is it, collapse. But be careful of your fingers while you are collapsing this. If it falls on your fingers, like straight, like slam, boom. If it straight falls straight on your fingers, you may not have the fingers anymore. So be careful of your fingers when you are collapsing it. Yeah, there is this hole over there. If you remember that vlog, I went there, got the hole done from the carpenter. Back then I could not even do this much hole myself. But he took a chisel and a hammer and did this hole. But I should not have gotten this hole here because this is making the structure a little weak, right? Like 1/7 width. Okay, width. It's taking up 1/7 of the width. So it could have gotten 7 out of 7 on strength, but now it's 6 out of 7. So yeah, like if I put pressure from the middle, this, so yeah, think twice before acting. Unboxing setup. Yeah, pretty good outro setup. Or yeah, I can also do unboxing over here, but I need a hanging setup for that. Okay, yeah, I mean I have got some plans like how to do that hanging setup, how to set that up. I need to see some other people's DIY or makeshift unboxing setups. But yeah, this is pretty good. And when I need to do pull-ups, I can easily take it down. This is what I like, right? Like transformers, which can transform into different things, not just not like a rock, which is just one thing. Generally, those things don't have much uses in our lives if it just always stays the same. But if it changes, then like a tripod, height adjustable, like changes, like versatile. It's got to be versatile. Like we are versatile. If we just know one thing, then it's too hard for us to survive. But if we know jack of all trades, master of none, is still better than master of one. That's the full phrase, guys. Yeah, I need to prime this. I need to primer this.
हुगली में आप सभी के बीच आने का सौभाग्य मिला है।
ওরা আবার বলছে ফোন করে, মানে ফোন করে না, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে 2টার সময় ফোন করতে কালকে।
রোজই তো বলছে এই সময় ফোন করো, এই সময় ফোন করো, কেন
ফোন করে বলছে যে এটা ফিক্স করে দেবে, বায়োমেট্রিকের ডেটটা ফিক্স করবে বলছে।
কি অবস্থা।
9 hours ago, complaint transferred to police. Dear sir or madam. Okay, so Bhadreswar police station, this is our police station. So over there the complaint has been forwarded cybercrime department, where I had to send the details. Okay, cybercrime helpline, call 1930 after 7 days with acknowledgement number AC. Do not message here. On 20th Jan, today is 18th, on 20th. Best induction cooktop 2025, best induction cooktop under 2000, induction stove. So he reviewed 1 2 3 4 5 right, 1 2 3 or 6, 5 or 6, 1 2 3 4 4 okay, whatever. But the induction, that thing was also the, yeah, it's the previous model, but I like there is basically no difference. Okay, and this is available on Flipkart for 2000, maybe even lesser than Philips. Yeah, probably lesser than Philips. Yeah, Philips store, lesser than their Philips own store. It's available 2009.99 on 22nd January available if I order now. But I have already got it. It has got the warranty, 1 year warranty. I saw it somewhere. Okay, let me see where it is. Push button, timer setting, fast hitting, yes. Warranty type, yes. Philips the Philips cooktop offers 1 year warranty, but yeah, I bought it from Reliance Digital. It cost me a little more, 300 more, 340 more rupees. Okay, but I have got the spin to win thing, so now I have got 2 years of warranty. You can say I have got another year of warranty for 340 rupees, so I don't think it's a bad deal. But yeah, but next time for a similar, if I fall into a similar dilemma, then I would choose Flipkart or online. Okay, over offline. Let me show you how good or how good the Logitech camera is. By the way, it's working. Okay, I mean the camera is on. So let me show you how good the Logitech camera is and how bad in a way in terms of light sensitivity. Okay, how bad the Lenovo camera is. So Lenovo and Logitech, huge difference, right? It is a huge difference. So yeah. Yeah, I'm learning like how to use multiple cameras at the same time, multiple webcams at the same time. Plugin, probably I'll have to install some sort of plugin, OBS plugin. Some assholes are playing loud songs right now. It's 15 past 11, almost, at least, but whatever. I can go there to catch them, like where these assholes are. They should be expelled from society to some jungle or hell. So 2 cameras, right? 2 cameras, and it's not like, so where was the problem? So if you have a good graphics card, then probably you should not face the problem. So for me it was happening because I was having 2 full HD. So my graphics card is not that strong, that's why I could not do it. So I had to turn down the resolution of my Logitech. If I was turning down the resolution of the Lenovo one, then it was not, then still the Logitech one is not appearing. So I had to turn down the Logitech one resolution down. Now 720p, 1280 by 720. So but yeah, now it's working. So yeah, you can see the difference. Let me try to get it side by side, if that's a thing. Yeah, I know that is a thing. I've done it before. I need to hold down control, right? Control or what? Alter, maybe. Yes, alter. I used to do these things before. Alter, then you can drag like this. Let's put this over there. Now Lenovo. Now it's time to do the same for Lenovo. Yeah, and same distance away. These 2 cameras are same distance away from my face. But yeah, as you can tell what's happening, that Lenovo is using wide angle lens and Logitech is not using an wide angle lens. So that's what has been happening. So let's see. let's get some more room, like 1/4, right? 1/4. Yeah, so yeah, side by side. uh, uh, okay, let's, for my own understanding, let's put the Logitech on over here and the Lenovo on over there. Or but now I'm on the side, but you can totally tell the difference now. Yeah, the Logitech one is zoomed in, little zoomed in, but it's way brighter, and the Lenovo one is using a wide angle lens, but yeah, so the difference is clear. So I can do things like this, like I can use one camera to, like, let me show you what I'm talking about, because seeing is believing, right? So like that, or the other way around, probably the other way around. I'll be, if I, for unboxing setup, I'll be using the good camera as my base, meaning yeah, like that. I can be doing some unboxing instead of that way. I could be using the Logitech camera. Okay, I could be using the Logitech camera for the top view, and I could be using the Lenovo camera for my face view. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I need that for that, but then for that I need an unboxing setup over here, right? From here I can hang down the Logitech camera and Lenovo camera over there. Yeah, that's a good way of going about it. So that was the problem, right? That was the problem. I can do some interesting things with this setup, like I can keep one camera on this corner of my room, another camera on another corner of my room, or like, can I use my wireless mics? Can I use my wireless mics for over here to connect over here, wireless mic? I mean, if no, then I mean there are ways around it, right? If I can use my wireless mic over here, then that would be interesting, right? Who are these animals? I mean, for you might not be able to hear it, but I can hear it at this time. I mean, for me it's not that loud, but people who are living around these animals, I mean, yeah. They should complain. The police just need some complaint to take actions. So yeah, Lenovo over here and Logitech over here. Now Lenovo one is looking better. So yeah, I remember I used to do this before because the previous one was too dark. So how did I do this? It was in the configure mode. So the Lenovo one is not, it's not a bad camera. Yeah, I totally forgot about it, but I used this setting a lot before. So it's in the configure mode. There are few options like brightness level, or what is it called, like configure video, configure camera control, then exposure. Okay, exposure. That exposure mode, you can easily change the exposure, and yeah, looking much lot better. So now if I turn off the lights, all the lights are off. Yeah, Logitech is going to do better. Let's turn one light on. What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, Logitech is going to do better, a little better. I mean, much better, but the Lenovo camera isn't bad. It ain't bad. Hello. Mic testing. Digitech DWM114. Some dogs and beaches are barking outside. Maybe only beaches, maybe only dogs, who knows. Microphone array, Lenovo FHD webcam audio. So right now you are hearing me and seeing me from the same device. I'm not seeing the Logitech microphone option, but I think I saw it before some Lenovo for on your right Lenovo for audio, and on your left Logitech for visuals. Don't know guys what's going on, don't know, but right now I'm using the Lenovo. Yeah, I'm using Lenovo right now for the audio. I'm using Logitech right now for the video or the visuals, because video is audio plus visuals. So if I say video, that includes both. So I don't know, I tried a few things but it didn't work. What didn't work? But I know for sure, like at least once or twice I used the Logitech webcam audio. Okay, yeah, a webcam also has audio, like some webcams at least, like this Lenovo webcam has it. I'm using it currently. So yeah, today's video it has mostly become about tech and that type of stuff. It's 1:15 in the morning, so I don't know, that time it did work, Logitech webcam C922 Pro webcam audio, but it was hideous, and I thought that webcam audios are like this, but no, that's not true. I just watched a video, like yeah, over there, yeah, it was sounding pretty good. Logitech C922 Pro audio. Isn't that the video device I'm using? Yeah, Logitech C922 Pro stream webcam. Yeah, that's the webcam I'm using right now. So so what now? Now I need to sleep. I've got some food on the table. I told her that I need to go to the toilet, then I'll get the food, then I'll sleep, but I don't think I'll be going to the toilet right now. Yeah, and so I'll probably watch some video of Scary Pumpkin and I'll sleep afterwards. But I don't know, like the option Logitech C922 Pro microphone webcam microphone or option was not appearing. So a dog is small, but it can, like, we are much bigger than dogs. But dogs, when they bark, their voice is so loud in comparison to humans. They probably use. Why is so? Why is it so? Why is it so? Probably they use all their lung capacity. Like when we cough, it sounds really loud. I remember my grandfather's coughs, maternal grandfather. When he used to cough, the cylinders used to vibrate. I remember like something like that. There, it was really loud. Probably because all the lung air at once in a brief amount of time gets out. That's why it sounds that, like whenever we sneeze, some people sneeze really loudly. So Yeah, and I might be one of those people who sneeze really loudly. So uh so I don't know what's going on with Logitech. I even put the Logitech that USB thing on different port, but still could not see the option. And I don't think it's in its warranty period anymore. Even if it is, I don't think it's in its warranty period anymore. So, anyways, what do you think about the webcam audio quality? So, Lenovo for on the right, on your right Lenovo for audio, and on your left Logitech for visuals. Okay, let's see if I have gotten any notes. Stolen kid. Yeah, stolen kid. No. Yeah. It's not a stolen kid thing. Human trafficking. I didn't understand like why people traffic humans or kids for various reasons, like to steal their organs or to send them in like brothels or to make them big. Like if the kid is really small, like there could be lots of reasons for human trafficking, like free labor maybe they will be sent to some underdeveloped country for free labor like slaves. There could be lots of reasons for human trafficking. Traffic, we know what it means. Human, we know what it means. But when you say human trafficking, if you don't already know what that means, human trafficking, then you cannot piece the words together and make up a new meaning. Okay. It's like uh, smuggling of humans, human trafficking. So stolen kid. So stolen when I was a kid. So I was cycling back to my house. Okay, I was cycling back to my house, and what happened is, let's oh I mean it's weird. I'm not even using that, and so some things are weird in life. But let's get up. Should I? No, that will take too much time. So let's just finish with the stolen kid story. Stolen kid story. So, yeah. Uh, weird. Second screen only. So, why isn't it showing up? 5720. Task manager. Base studio. In task. Okay. So I was cycling back to my house, probably going to some grocery store. My mother also went. We went together because I was a really little kid back then. So it needs to get some light on me. Need to get some light on me. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. 2000 rupees audio video. What is the model called? Lenovo I mean, I have got the box of this camera too. It's easily more than 4 years old when I purchased it. So yeah, I can look up the model from there too if it's not written over here. So I was cycling back. I should have better control over me about what I should say and what I shouldn't say. Yeah. God. So I was cycling back, then the cycle had a basket in front of it, and the road was a little bumpy, or whatever, for whatever reason the cycle bumped a little bit, and I remember I dropped my mother's purse. Okay. That in the basket we had got some atta, wheat flour, and her purse. And she was walking. I was on her cycle basically, and it fell down, and I saw like somebody in the back. After I stopped, he also stopped. I thought maybe I didn't make a big deal out of it. I thought he stopped to check to make sure that I am okay or something. Maybe because I fell down or something. Maybe I fell down. Whatever. So it turns out most likely that guy took the purse and went away. Because even if I fell down, where could the purse go? Right, if somebody hadn't already taken it, where could the purse go? So yeah, so nowadays when physically, when strangers look at me, I mean, I don't take it as a friendly gesture, not necessarily. It could have many meanings. So, and generally, whatever, let's not talk about it, but generally maybe they are perceiving you as a threat. That's why they are looking at you, or they are thinking you as your next victim. That's why they are looking at you, or potential some they want to sell you something or somebody something. That's why they look at you. So so whatever. Yeah, it's creepy looks. In India especially, I have seen some foreigner videos. They were talking about, they were showing like a male, not even a female, a male foreigner was sitting maybe just, and 10-12 Indians were circling him and staring at him. uh, that's so creepy. That's so freaking creepy. When I make vlogs, some people look at me creepily, stare at me creepily. Like honestly, like look, it's okay. He's vlogging or something, or doesn't mind. It's okay. But staring at me creepily, that nowadays I don't give a shit about these villa people. I mean, if somebody is looking at with curiosity to learn something from it, then it's fine. But creepy stares are not. Should just be ignored. Should not be paid attention to. So yeah, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, right? If you're not used to such things, it will make you feel uncomfortable. So yeah, the only way to get comfortable with such things is to expose yourself to such things more and more. Whatever you are not comfortable with, you need to expose yourself to that, and your body and mind has this amazing capability to adapt with a lot of things, not everything. If somebody chops off your finger, it can't grow back. So it's got limitations. The body mind has got their limitations, but yeah, they're pretty good at adapting. So yeah, that's it. I didn't think that the wireless, I was not sure that the wireless mics will work with the computer, but But the sound quality, is it good? As good as when I connect it with my phone? I don't know about that. It sounded a little worse than when I connected it to my phone. I don't know. Well, I'm not making that much eye contact. Well, not because I have got the screen open and I can turn off the entire screen. Now, there are two cameras, but the Lenovo camera has got some lights on, green and white. White signifying that the camera is active, plugged in. Green signifying it's recording something, or the camera is really active. The visuals are there, probably something like that. Why am I over explaining? So, alright. Yeah, whatever. But the Lenovo webcam audio quality versus the wireless mic audio quality on PC, the Lenovo one wins. Maybe from the same distance, like Creo. Maybe it's even better than the Creo mic. Like if I put them at same distance, I don't know. Maybe not better than Creo, but Creo Beluga or Creo just Creo. That was a Creo Beluga. Alright, that's it. I'll watch the Shakchuni video, probably, which Scary Pumpkin recently released. Alright. This buzzing sound, okay, or hissing sound is some hissing buzzing sound is coming from here. Except the solution, or I don't know why it's not happening with, thank God, with the JPL uh, mm, speaker, or just Corsica or Corsica speaker, but it's happening with this speaker, but it's not happening with the other speaker. Probably I didn't even show you. Later I'll show you that I have got the just Corsica speaker. What is it called? Just Corsica. Just Corsica. JBL Just Corsica. It's not, the annoying buzzing sound is not coming from there. That's good. But the annoying buzzing sound is coming from this Logitech Z120 and this DAPIC speaker.